Fox Pack, fluff those tails and settle in. Today we're hopping across time and chasing memories with once again. If you've ever thought, I just want one more summer, one more moment, one more shot at redemption, then this is the little indie story that might tug at your whiskers. I'm your Fox reviewer, Claws Ready, and we're about to sniff out whether this emotional adventure hits the mark or just fades like yesterday's film. Developer/publisher and setup. Let's start with the basics. Once Again is developed by RB Wolf Games and published by Amada KK. It released for consoles, PlayStation 4-5, Xbox One/Series XS, Switch around early 2025. The basic pitch. A boy who lost time, a mysterious person he's never met, a wish made on a birthday cake, and a journey across time and space to reclaim what was lost. The game's tagline celebrates parting, memory, regret, big themes for a small package. What the game is and how it plays. In Once Again, you step into the shoes of a young man whose birthday wish sends him into a version of time where he meets someone he never got to know in the real world. Each birthday is a chance. Each meeting across time is precious. You're not battling monsters or building empires. You're exploring memory photography, time, loss. The gameplay is light. You swipe, you take pictures, you adjust focus, you manipulate light. The story uses hand-drawn art, sketch-style scenes across various settings, and you shift between grayscale, present, and color-filled pasts. It's intimate, contemplative, and short. You can finish it in one sitting, but length isn't the point here. The point is resonance, reflection. What works really well? The story is heartfelt. The idea of meeting someone across time who you long to know, making that meeting count, then facing the eventual goodbye. That emotional arc is strong. One reviewer said, the visuals and soundtrack made them feel the story more than just see or hear it. The aesthetic is appealing. Sketch-style art, muted tones for the present, vibrant colors for the past. That contrast works for mood and meaning. The photography mechanics tie into story naturally. You're dealing in snapshots, memories, light, and focus. The short runtime is actually a strength when done well. You can sit down, complete the experience, and walk away moved rather than mired in filler. For players who appreciate a compact story rather than a sprawling epic, that's a win. The themes of regret, time, memory are mature and uncommon in many games. For an indie title that sells for a modest price, $5, $6, you're getting something emotionally rich rather than purely mechanical. What doesn't land/caveats? Because the gameplay is light, some players may feel there's not enough challenge or mechanical depth. The interactions are limited. You might be expecting more variation in tasks, but this leans narrative rather than systems. The game is short. One review noted you could finish it in under an hour. For some, that's perfect. For others, less satisfying if they equate length with value. Narrative accessibility. Because the story deals with abstract themes, time travel, regret, memory, and uses stylized presentation, it may feel vague or why did that happen to players wanting tight plot logic. If you want linear, strong narrative beats, you might feel something missing. Replay value is limited. Once you've done it, you've done it. The pleasure is an experience, not necessarily in multiple runs or alternate paths. If you prefer games you can revisit endlessly, this might feel short-lived. Presentation, immersion, and feel. Visually, the game is elegant. The contrast between past and present, the photography motifs, the shifting time spaces, all of this helps immersion. Sound design and music support the emotional tone rather than drawing attention to mechanics. The controls and interaction are simple, letting you focus on story. Because the game is introspective, it asks less how fast can you finish this, and more how do you feel when you're done. The simplicity of mechanics supports that difficulty and learning curve. Honestly, the game is very approachable. There's no high difficulty barrier, no complex systems to master. You dive in, you follow the story, you engage with the photography mechanics, you move forward. The learning curve is nearly flat, meaning anyone can play. That's good for accessibility and for players wanting a quiet experience. On the flip side, if you're looking for challenge, you won't find many hard puzzle moments here. It's more about mood, value, and longevity. Value here is tied to emotional impact, not hours played. If you pay $5, $6, get 1 to 2 hours of story, walk away changed or reflective, then you got value. Longevity is modest. You may replay for mood, for visuals, but it's not built for hundreds of hours. That's fine. This game wasn't aiming for 100 hours of content, it aimed for one strong memory. If you come in appreciating that, you'll feel you got worthwhile time. If you come in expecting big sandbox or robust replay mechanics, you might feel shortchanged. My Fox final verdict. So here we go. My score for once again, I give it 7.5 paws out of 10. Yes, 7 full paws and a half paw lifted for the emotional resonance, and for punching above its modest mechanical weight. Why that score? Because the game delivers a touching, stylized story, beautiful visuals, accessible mechanics, and a theme of memory that stays with you. It's not perfect. It doesn't aim to be heavy in gameplay or length, but in its niche it shines. So, if you're in the mood for an indie story that values feeling over fighting, that gives you a quiet hour or two to reflect, once again is absolutely worth your time. Pop it in, clear your schedule, let the Fox settle into the story and walk away. Maybe with a tear, maybe just a warm feeling, maybe both. Alright, Fox Pack, that wraps up this review. If you enjoyed our time together, hit that subscribe button, give a like, share your own. Who would you meet if you could travel across time? In the comments. Until next time, keep your tails high and your memories clear, because in the foxhole, every game gets sniffed out, sized up, and scored fair and square.